there is a criminal case going on and anyone contacts a victim in that criminal case, it is absolutely considered intimidating a witness. For the people using a Text Now app, your IP address is still connected to the Text Now app. So I will suggest to anyone that is receiving any threatening phone calls, messages, anything concerning this matter and this case, to document it and turn it in, because it absolutely is a felony in this type of case with these type of charges. Now, with that being said, everybody that's out there making threats to other people, the only thing they're doing is damaging that criminal case. It absolutely goes against that defendant, period. So y'all can keep on keeping on, but it is absolutely intimidating a witness, and it absolutely is a felony charge. And if you don't think these people that have pursued this situation for these charges, if you don't think they would pursue intimidating a witness charges against the people doing it, they absolutely will. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, Miss Ma'am. Okay, now on to what I'm saying. Lala, if you guys don't look and don't look around while she sits over and says she's not worried about nothing, why'd you scrub your YouTube, your TikTok, and everything of anybody? That's what I want to know that's involved. That's the only thing I want to see. Right. So I'm going to leave that there. But from this point forward, anybody, I don't care who it is, if I see you threatening anybody involved, I will not stop. That's it. Melissa. All right, girl. You can come back now.
I've just been trying to make it known that I am not yet a witness victim in this crime, so y'all can stop blaming it on me. Y'all can stop.
Hi, Mamik. I hope you're having a good day too, girl.
Thank you, Carrie.
And I want to also
somebody did ask. Somebody did ask. The live that was, what have you. There were. Hold on. I believe it was 5 women and 1 man that she attempted to traffic.
Right.
5 women and 1 man.
6 women and 1 man.
6. I felt like I was forgetting somebody.
Missy, Medusa, Nan, Joey, Corey, Shaw, Cheryl, RT.
Well, RT done it herself, though.
Yeah, RT participated, so I don't count her.
Right.
RT was there and aware, and I don't count her.
Okay.
That's me personally. I'm going to be honest, Sparkly, it's nobody's job to send you the proof or the YouTube. The
Right.
proof in the YouTube got sent to the police and she got arrested. That's what it is. We sent the entire YouTube that had the entire live and they arrested her.
Lisa, she went on a live. Look it up in the chat. Look up which YouTube. Are you talking about where Lala scrubbed hers? Is that what you're talking about? Go look it up. It's in her bio. Anyways, Miss Lisa. Yes, and the internet is forever. She went on a live She had 2 men from another country, okay? She then proceeded to auction women and men to these guys to pick from. She discussed how much, shipping prices, how she could get them there, and talking about exchanging information. They were
Gave
serious.
her
about
legit
it.
cash app.
There you go.
Same cash app that everybody's sending to get her bonded out. So the point is it really doesn't matter what everybody in the chat thinks. It really doesn't. The point is the evidence was given to the police and they fucking arrested her. Point blank, period.
That's it.
Everybody
just
can
wanted
say it
to
was a
say-
joke, it was this, it was that. Like, it doesn't mean it wasn't against the law.
Right.
It was against the fucking law. You can't do that.
The only thing I'm going to say is these women don't even have to press charges at this point. Then once the DA picks it up, it's over.
It's a done deal.
It's over. As soon as the
He was
DA got a hold of it,
He was
it's
charged
done.
with obstruction. If I don't know, but if I had to guess, he probably tried to hide her. I know how he reacted the last time they picked her up, and he's not very nice when it comes to the police. He acted a fool the last time they picked her up with me on the phone.
Correct.
That's my guess.
Can I speak on that, if you don't mind? I was listening to the scanner as all this was going on, and he would not do anything that they had asked him to do.
No,
The
he's
only
very
thing
defiant.
the only thing he was giving them was his first name, and that's what came over the scanner.
I just know from the previous time he's very defiant. He talks to him zero respect, awfully. So again, I don't feel like he should have had anything to do with it, and I think that sucks. That's still my personal opinion. He was no part of any of it, and I don't feel like he should have went to jail. But I can't change how he decided to act when they got there.
Correct. And again, you guys, I believe the ladies that have pushed this far, I don't believe there's any stopping at this point. I will say that much. Because what she done, it was very disgusting, vile, illegal. Anything could have happened to them, you guys. Anything. Doesn't matter what anybody says. Anything could have happened. Anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, wrong. Very wrong.
No, she is bonded out. I just wanted to make it known that I am not a part of it. Not yet. I am working on it because I would like for this woman to leave my family alone. Just here for the tea, I'd say she's struggling.
Yes, she has only, right at this point, right now, 10:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, she has only been charged for Medusa, Corey.
No,
So far.
Denise, nobody put that money up. Her mother bonded her out. Her mother bonded her out. Lala slipped and said it last night. Her mother was bonding her out, but they were still going to be asking for money for legal field, like lawyers and whatever. But her mother bonded her out.
Yes, it was
That's why they
6K.
don't want to give you no paperwork. That's why they don't want to give you no receipts. All that.
Because
They just want your money and no questions.
right. Give me your money. Don't ask me a single thing about it. That's it. That's all. And if you want to do that, wear it out, sister. Wear it out. No, Jack's girl. They don't have an. Listen, you guys. So tell me this. 2 people, 3 people, how many ever made the video? They made a video asking for bond money. Last night, Lala slipped up and said her mother was bonding her out. But they are still asking for the supposed money because apparently she needs it for life, to live, to do this. She owns 2 businesses. Girl, go to work. That's on them. That is on them. If they want to do that, they can do that. But they cannot say, I didn't tell them so. Dee Dee, we can't make speculations, baby. We do not know that. Right. I agree, Sea Salted. TikTok has paid enough, lawyer fees and stuff for her. Check messages when done. Give me just on TikTok or on Messenger.
Well, I can see what you're saying here, fake account. But she don't learn. She don't learn.
She hasn't.
And I hate to say this. I hope that she does from this one. I do.
Yeah, if I was her, I would never get back on either. No, you wouldn't catch me back on after the first time, baby. One time is it. One and done.
I just want people out there to make it known that there are 4 accounts, 2 people. I'm not on it. Please stop threatening me. Please stop doing all of that to me. Please stop blaming me. You actually need to blame the person that did it, number 1.
Correct.
Not the people that are witnesses, victims in the case. It's crazy. Don't we believe all victims?
Right.
Just saying. No, it's they believe who they choose to believe. That's what it is.
She absolutely did give her
the video. No, I am absolutely trying to get involved. I am. But currently, in this moment, I'm not in it. In this moment, I am not in it. But I'm trying to be. And my husband's going to be too.
Absolutely.
That woman is going to leave my fucking family alone.
She absolutely is. She's not going to keep tormenting my friends. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, okay, Jax girl, I got you. I see what you're saying, babe. Yeah, she did. I see what you're saying now. She's saying she didn't when she did. I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. Yeah, I see. And you guys, this same woman has tortured literally them from the internet. You guys, she's done everything in her power to slander, everything you guys can think of. She has even went as low as talking about Melissa's deceased child, her mother. Like, you guys just
telling lies. Like that's another thing. Like, yes, that's civil matters, right? But slander is most definitely a thing. You can't just run around fucking telling lies on people. You can't. I know that it's hard for her to control because she's a liar, but somebody at some point has to teach her that you can't do it.
That is not absolutely, Monique. Yes, I will say that. She was not targeted for any other reason other than she broke the law. That's it.
That's what I was just fixing to come up here and say. She reminded me. I saw they had a comment on Reddit saying that she was targeted because she exposed Joey on the app. And I just want to make the correction at the time that Joey and him being on the registry came out. Missy and Train were good friends at that time. So she didn't, this is not in retaliation for her exposing Joey or any of that. That was the dumbest comment I saw on Reddit today, was them saying that dumb shit. Like, y'all were friends at the time. How can anybody be so stupid?
Thank you.
She defended it for many, many months.
Correct. So that right there can be proven to be a lie as well, very easily. Can you address Little Country? Who's Little Country?
I haven't bothered her. I haven't spoke to her children. I haven't tried to sell her. I haven't searched up all of her family members' Facebooks and plastering them all over my green screen. I haven't done none of that.
You haven't talked to her fucking children. She's not tried to sell her deceased loved ones off by the spoonfuls. When Melissa comes on here, it is to defend her and her family from what the girl is saying, because she is literally lying on Melissa's whole family. Of course she is. Of course she is. Because she already knows what time it is.
Again, you can't just come out here and tell a bunch of lies. Like, there's civil and criminal laws when it comes to that.
There is, and this should be an eye-opener for anybody in other states who thinks that they cannot be charged. This should be a very, very big eye-opener for any and everybody, you guys.
And I think that, you know, so many people after the fact, after, you know, oh, it was this, it was that, and turn around and did the same things. And I feel like them people should get the repercussions as well.
I agree, and I think that we should push for doing so. Because they absolutely got on here, done the exact same thing as she did, the exact same way, instead was laughing about it and making a mockery of it. Why should they not suffer the same repercussion and the consequences?
Y'all please be recording that. Whoever is saying it, if you can record it, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Samantha. What gets me is they want money but will not answer any questions.
Oh, so I answer your question and then it's grow up. I love it. Maybe one. Oh, well, I was gonna. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Absolutely, Sue. We don't know. I don't know what is allowed and what's not. I know that when you're out on bond, they have basic bond stipulations,
Right.
that are normal to every single person. I don't know if any extra. Again, I'm not a part of this. I'm not getting notified what's happening. But I am the one being blamed, so that's why I'm live talking about it. I'm trying to make it known that I am not on that paperwork yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Does not mean that Melissa won't be, because we're pushing for doing so. Correct, Bailey. But also, they also are not allowed to make third-party contact. That means all her little friends that's already been harassing everybody, they're not doing anything but making it worse. And we tried to, yes, she spent like 26 or 28 hours in there, you guys.
I don't know, Rose. I can tell you that when it first happened, I spoke to the detective. I gave my statement. I said what happened. He told me that I was going to be contacted by another detective from a different department. I never heard anything. The other day, when I heard some things were going on, I tried to contact the detective again. I left a voicemail, and I have not heard anything back. But I will be calling. And I also think that, you know, she also did it to my husband as well. And so I think that we're going to put him on it as well, so that she would have to leave both of us alone.
Yes,
But
Melissa.
in the moment, I'm just saying, I'm sick of all the threats and blaming and all the above. Like you would have thought that I was on the phone with them 24/7 and all the charges has to do with me, and it's not. She did this to many people, and other people should be involved, and you know, it's their choice to be or not to be. Like I said, five women and one man, so it could be a total of 12. I don't understand it either, Gucci, but that's how it goes. That's how it always goes. But somebody told me not too long ago, the tables always turn, and I believe that. And I know that I have never done anything like this woman sits up here and does every fucking day. Never. I've never reached out to somebody's children, family, abusers. Like the list goes on. I've never done anything like that. As much as people like to think that I haven't. I've never talked to anybody's family members, children. Every single one of my children, except my one minor child, has been contacted. 3 children, and one was a minor. She turned 18 a couple of days later. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, she has done a lot, you guys. Yeah, they can record all they want. We're not doing anything wrong. We know we've not done anything we're not supposed to do, and that's just the facts of the situation. But what I will say is, I myself am not going to let Missy and Joey stop. I'm just not. She has done way too much to them, you guys, for them to even give her a little bit of slack.
But I'm going to say, if they got her phone, shit, they got all the evidence they need.
Yeah, that's true too. I will check it, Miss Amy. I will do so. Yeah, we're just talking, you guys. We ain't doing nothing wrong. But I am gonna say that the shit and the situation of the whole thing, yes. Well, the ones that want to be involved, Jima. But the whole thing is, yeah, it's disgusting. It really is. And the whole thing with her saying and doing all the shit that she's done, yeah, they'll probably find more than they need. Yeah, you're probably correct on that. So we'll see. But I honestly think that Joey and Missy have plenty. She's done enough to, collect a few things and do what they need to do, because the same thing she will continue to do if we don't stop her. She's going to continue to harass Missy. She's going to continue to lie on Joey and try to keep lying and bring up more lies and add more lies. So until she is stopped from doing so, she's not going to stop, you guys. That's the type of person she is. She has to be showed the hard way. So right. They claim they've talked to the detective, but he's not really going to do any talking with anybody unless they're involved in the situation, I would believe. Well, if they want to do that and follow her lead, by all means. By all means.
Thank you, Nathan. I mean, point blank period, let's just say it. If Joey came out here and tried to sell all them over there, the whole fucking internet would be in an uproar.
Absolutely.
The whole internet would be in an uproar. If he had green screen pictures of these women and put prices, discussed shipping, gave legit Cash App and messaged from the people, he'd have been in jail the next day.
So fast it would make your head spin. Not yet, Tina. Not yet. And I think that anybody that was in that box doing talking should be held the same responsible as her. Same with the other parties. They should be held equally responsible for the situation. The ones that went live making a mockery of it and doing it again. And that very well may be the case. We just don't know yet until we push the situation. Britt, do you have any recordings of her talking about Joey today? If anybody has recordings, you can send them to me. You can send them to Jen. Anybody that is close with them, we will get them any recordings that anybody sends.
Whomever this account is, Durima, it doesn't matter how they were supposed to get whatever. None of that matters. Like you're asking questions that are irrelevant to anything.
Well, charges is being attempted.
Exactly. The charge is attempted trafficking. She attempted to sell a bunch of women. She told him that she was going to ship him cargo, though, if you want to be technical.
Oh, yeah, nobody's backing down. Nobody. Yeah, Rachel, that's what Melissa just said. That doesn't even matter. That's irrelevant.
She was shipping 5 women and 1 man, Samantha. She did it to 5 women and 1 man.
Hey, that's a good solution, Nikki. Go ask Bandera County all your questions. Ask them.
Now I'm gonna say, if you don't know the story, then you don't know.
The people that harass them on a daily basis, that's who. It's honestly weird, you guys. She absolutely did, Jack's girl. She absolutely
What
did.
she did after we told her that what she did was illegal, she then went to selling deceased people, my child and my mother, auctioning them off.
Yeah, Britt, nobody threatened Nicole. All we said is if she keeps on, we are, as a collective,
Pursue her too. She did the same thing.
correct.
As soon as we said it was illegal, she decided to go live and do the same thing. So she can get in trouble too.
And she can sit back and say it's allowed. She wants to, this, that, and the third, because it's the same shit they said with this one. Say what you want to say.
They all said it wasn't illegal.
Correct.
Every single one of them.
I'm not worried. Train's not going nowhere. This person ain't going nowhere. Da da da. Okay then, sis. You say that. She absolutely did joke about trafficking her child. Yes.
What was the price she put on her child?
$5,000, wasn't it?
For some reason, I thought it was more. For some reason, I thought it was 20. But
It may be. It may have been.
facts for show. But I'm still staying here. So, like, I'm not a part of this yet. Wait till I am, and then you can say all the things you want to say, I guess. But wait till I am.
That is correct, Dawn. That is a very good point. Those men buy their wives as soon as a menstrual starts in their culture.
Do the cops have what record?
Do the cops have that recorded also? What are you talking about? I will. Also, I do want to make it very clear, Jen has not played a single part in anything done.
Her child. To be honest, I'm not sure.
What's up, dude? And what's good, bro?
That's how, I mean, look, Danielle, everybody gets the opportunity to bond out, is what it is.
Yeah, if anybody, Chelsea, can they reach the cop and tell them about the threats? What threats? Which ones?
But I'm sure they're talking about, like, I've been, Mama Peach got in the box with Lala today threatening me. Hands down.
Threatening you in the chat about making sure our house is clean.
Yeah, we will be reaching out Monday morning. From what I understand, who got the threats will be reaching out Monday morning.
Dark Twin was in the chat threatening people. Me. I also know that Corey's been getting threats as well. Corey already has line of contact, so I'm sure that
Intimidating a witness is a federal crime. Absolutely.
so.
Mama Peach did say that, and I have it recorded. That is correct, Misty. That is unheard of, Chelsea. That's why I need you to read. Oh, okay, Miss. I'm gonna come right back. Hold on.
Okay, baby.
Intimidating a witness is a federal crime.
It wasn't anonymous, Lindsay. It was done on lives. There's not really any way of keeping that anonymous. It was done on a live. No, I really don't know, Heather, to be honest. Who Mama Peach is. I wish I knew, Christy. I wish I knew. Exactly, Dawn. That they were, built for prison life. Isn't that the term that was used? If I remember correctly, they were built for the prison life. I'm not even doing it, Sophie. So you're one of the people that I wanted to respond to in the comments. I'm not even a part of it. None of those charges are referring to me. Not a one of them. She's got 4, and not a one of them are about me. So, nice try.
Okay. So, I got somebody just texted me. Let me text it to you.
It's not because of me. It's because the woman got on live and tried to sell a bunch of women. That's my fault. Okay. So when Joe Blow next door breaks the law, it's going to be your fault, Sophie.
That's so stupid. That's so funny how everybody wants.
Always leave it, but always leave it.
So when my husband broke the law, I guess it was Train's fault, huh? Ridiculous. When I broke the law, it was the neighbor's fault.
You see that message?
No. I see it now. It doesn't matter if she was joking. Again, she got arrested for it.
The law doesn't care if it's a
The
joke.
law don't care if it's a joke.
Ignorance of the law is not an excuse either.
Yeah. They definitely need an education. You got that shit right. Thank you. Remember? Y'all believe all victims. What's the problem now? Can't backpedal.
It's crazy.
It really is. And it's crazy too because you guys are so dingy that you will continue to threaten people. That's the crazy thing. She got arrested for 2 counts of stalking, 2 counts for attempted trafficking of a person, 3rd-degree felony. Right. Did you see what Donna R said?
No. But interested too when I mentioned you, much less threatened. What?
Yes, ma'am, Amber.
Dark Twin? Huh? Can you fucking speak English? But don't worry, boo boo, I got it recorded.
Please.
Don't worry.
Please speak English.
They might not understand what you're saying right here, but what you said before was pretty clear.
It was. A 3rd-degree felony is just a degree of a felony, baby. It's just a certain degree of the felony. It's what they classified it under.
Love you too, boo.
Yeah, we don't speak gibberish.
I know, me too, Mercedes. Thank you, love you, baby. Facts. Who said it? Denise. Facts, baby.
They did.
It's sea salted. I don't know anything about that, Catherine.
Right. Where you at, ma'am? Could you type it in English for us, please? Nobody is. You guys don't have to worry about anything being dropped. You don't have to worry about that. That's not happening. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about no possession.
Me neither. Yeah, it's not. You guys, majority of the time. Oh, I will say this. When they get a warrant on you, when I say this, I mean this wholeheartedly. When they get a warrant on you, they have enough evidence to do what they need to do.